have a B20V, B16 head, B20 block, skunk 2 cams, stage 1 tuner, and adjustable cam gears, 90-pound springs and retainers.
Eh? Exactly. So on the first pull, we made 174. I just, as one stage one cam, you know. Yeah. No, big cam. And I'm not even the pro, I'm the tuner. Shout out to the sponsors. We have IPS Ingenuity Pro Shop located in Port Maria, and North Coast Seafoods Outlet and Meat Mart located in 22 Main Street, Tower Isle, St. Mary. At our North Coast location, Outlet and Meat Mart, as you can see, we have snapper, lobster, everything, king crab. Sounded very healthy. Still in the 70 zone. What you make? The exhaust. Yeah. But I hope 190. Eh? No, so I don't think you would have got 2 bills. But 190 probably. If you add them and everything when you said. Yeah, man. I shout out to the sponsor them again. North Coast Seafoods, Ingenuity Pro Shop, Simtech Racing. Came over the 170 mark into the 183 horsepower and 143 foot-pounds of torque. Not too bad. Not too bad. 183 and 143. Not too bad. It's a B16 head, 4-to-1 headers. Adjustable cam gears. Skunk 2 stage 1 tuner cams. 90-pound springs. Stock bottom half, which in the future we will be doing pistons and rods, and we have a treat for the block as well. Not right now, but in stores for this car. It also be our YouTube channel. Well, it's fresh. It's fresh. Want to start put some content on there, see? Figure say, tune in. All the people like watch them video there. Cause wouldn't be like me when before me get the stuff. I run on a Google and a YouTube, other man where I run the same setup to see what the numbers are gonna be.
How they ready?
I have to run around so 190, 180. It's hard to find exactly where you run. So my time I just see them run cams and not really see which cams, and just actually skunk 2. Can be stage 2, stage 3. And this man have one bad machine them boy place there, yeah man. What the 2 wheels one?
No man, no you can't talk.
Machine. What?
What is it?
Complete. Yo. Look what the back, look what the stock bottom half are going with. Not bad. Okay, that one will apart this man. Always remember, at Ingenuity Pro Shop, you can come for all your automotive needs. We do repairs on clutch rebuilds, all makes and models, and we do performance upgrades, tuning as well, as you can see. We do dyno rental as well. We do wiring, and yeah, it's a very good environment. Also repping for Simtech Racing. Big up Demi Tune always, and big shout out to North Coast Seafoods Outlet and Meat Mart. Yeah man, located at 22 Main Street, Tower Isle, St. Mary. Have a contact number 1876 462 1000. Alright? Yeah man. Again, it's a B20 stock bottom end with a B16 head with a stage 1 tuner, skunk tube cam, and 90-pound springs, and that's pretty much it. Stage 1 header has what is it? It's the injector size. It's under 400 cc's, and it's a stock intake manifold. Turn the light on for you guys. There we go. So all that niceness here. The stock intake, and for the tuning as well, you know. The 4-to-1 header, and all the work that we've done on the car so far is in-house. Here at Ingenuity Pro Shop. Again, the car just made 188 at 146 foot-pounds of torque. Now try to build up some revenue for me YouTube channel. Go on, hold on, follow me to it. Just made 186, went up another 3 horsepower. I want to go buy, but I think I'll come out with a flask of rum. So I just made so I asked for a go up tree, the torque go up tree. We're at 187 and 146 torque. I am happy with the number, but if it brushes 190, I will be skinning my teeth. Yes. Dead, no.
Right. Blood clot driver.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm in here.
I go for here in the army again.
Fuck.
This is. You see me? Just two me tell the man someone do a man up on the car and a dog. Yeah? You may not keep me, man. You see 144. I hate that, man. On the last pull, we lost 2 strokes, which came down to 185, which is still a solid number for the B20V. But knowing Demi, I'm gonna go spice it up a little more. It's a 1990 4-door Civic. Yeah, man. Mhm. Okay, so we noticed that the fuel pressure was way too high, so we did some adjustments, and we're gonna give it another run and see what happened, because earlier we were having the numbers go up to 186, then back down to 185, then down 180, back up to 186. When we kind of looked over the car and we realized that the fuel pressure was a little too high, so I'm gonna make some new collaborations and see what happens. Big shout out to North Coast Seafoods, outlet and meat mart. Big up the tune on them tune. Big up Simtech Racing's Ingenuity Pro Shop. One Danny B. Brother, they help me out a lot. But if for them, none of this would be possible. That is the great Danny B. Fan on or off? Have Danny B. Making sure so all the straps are good. New YouTube video, see it, Danny? So up from we'll start the climb again, boy. You see we can't work the this tonight. I said I can see we can't work it, boss. So back up from 160 back to 172 at 142 foot-pounds of torque. Not bad. The torque seems to be improving, because the last one we made 183 horsepower and 143 foot-pounds of torque. We're only at 172 and already at 142 torque. So off to a good start. Yeah, ran into that we didn't check the fuel pressure was a little too high, so we had to look over a few stuff. Now we're at a decent fuel pressure level. With the tune I feel comfortable, so and we're climbing. We're up back at 186. Gained 3 foot-pounds at torque. Yep. We do that 186 at 146 foot-pounds of torque. And we did that with, let me show you guys, all batteries too low. We have a few cracks on the headers. Actually, right here you can actually see one of the cracks running right there in the curve. And there's another one on this one right here. You can't really see it. The battery on the camera is low. And there's a small one on this side over here. There's a small one on this side over here. But there are in total 1, 2. I don't remember if there's one on this one. I think there's 3. 1, 2, and 3. So runners 1, 2, and 3. A small one on the side here, and we have a fairly decent sized crack running right here, and another one right here. And we did that with pulling 186. Got good though. Yes, man. But always repping for Ingenuity Pro Shop, Simtech Racing. Big shout out World Boss, North Seafood Outlet, and Meat Mart. Would not be possible if they were not on board. Up the boss himself, Demi. Would not be possible without IPS Ingenuity Pro Shop, Simtech Racing, and North Coast Seafoods Outlet on Meat Mart. Would not be possible without them. Big I'm gonna make one pipe like this after to make yard.
Yeah?
I'm gonna make one pipe like this after to make yard. So we can take out the light when we have to do so.
Oh.
Gonna burn up.
Easy one to that.
I love you, just 24 inch.
We can
Yeah.
really difficult.
3 from 4. Yeah.
I want to get into that.
You know what I'm saying? That's my idea.
Just not remember.
Well, some of that is the things that are about. But it's interesting. Go.
Man. Big up Errol Simpson,
Go.
Travis, Jaim,
Yeah.
France. Big shout out to France. They say represent. Yeah man. Shout out to Demitune. Hopefully he sees this on YouTube. If you do, I thank you for coming and assisting me with this fine piece of machinery that gave the people of Trails a very warm time. And he's here to ensure that we continue to give them a warm time. Cool on little. Reach up in them on. Oops, my bad with the camera. That pull that we just did, we made we made 175 on that pull. There's a few stuff seems to be that we are trying to iron out, a few wrinkles, a slight up and down with the power. Seem to be having a slight issue, nothing major. As you can see. We hit the mark on the nail. Blood clean. Woo! What? It looks sugary. Yeah, man, it looks sugary. Ooh, 190 gram. Mm-hmm. IPS. Show thought again. Yes, man. The 190, they will go and keep them cool for a while. Big up again. Father Simtech Racing, Ingenuity Pro Shop. We can get all the automotive needs done with the rebuilding of clutch, dyno use, tuning, rental of dyno, car repairs. We do engine builds, custom, in-house, fabrication. So Gav? Custom, in-house fabrications, you name it.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yes, man. See we licky there. Big. Yeah, man. Big shout out to the tuner, them, eh? Yeah, man. Them, eh? See it there, no?
Yeah, man, I don't know anything.
Yeah, teeth and skin.
No, we can get it smoother.
So Demi, so now that you see the 190 number then now, if the head of them were stable in a way where you say seem fit, what would be a predicament? Thereabout, no? It's still good.
Where's the auto? Every time. Carrying harder.
Yeah, but Kevin, I know.
Stage 1 tuner.
You want to your fire?
Stage 1 tuner.
Try to fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dimmy, come on. Yes, fire. Yes, bro. 1 to 9 and 10. No, man, yes, fire. You want to No, man, you're mad. Yo, Dimmy.
Yeah, man.
2 pull them at the car. Yo, we don't want to hear it go. Yo, let's take just pull up the car and check it. Yeah, man, you got to tomorrow birthday. Yeah, man. Tomorrow last birthday. Last birthday, go ahead.
Big up again. Big up the sponsor, let me know. Yeah, man. Big shout out to Errol. Big shout out to France North Coast Seafood. IPS Ingenuity Pro Shop. Yeah, man. Danny B. Yeah, man. So I shut down the camera for a bit and help unhook this car. And then we'll be back. We have a turbo Civic that's going to be coming on next. I think we will close this vlog out for the... I haven't given this car a name yet. Maybe the streets will. I think for now, I think what I've been calling it is the Bad Series. Yes. You know, people always said B Series, so which was kind of switched up, you know, the Bad Series. Yeah. Big shout out. The racing in Jamaica is phenomenal. It is something else. We do a lot of drag racing overseas in Canada, street racing, going to the track, etc. This is my first B Series platform. All my platforms before started in the Nissan. Ran a KA24, then moved on to the SR20s with boost, and then I started doing the DC5s Type S, the K20, and then started doing the K20s on boost, and yeah, now I'm in Jamaica and first B Series platform, and I am not complaining one bit. I love it, every inch of it, every moment of it. Big shout out to Errol and the family, because John I'm not tell no lie. Been kind of put on racing on that time, and the family when they around now and thing, boy, we have to take it up. Yeah, man, because it in our blood, our joy. Yeah, man. I would joy, man. I would do it for the love of the sport. Look forward to see this car at Vernamfield for sure, definitely. Yeah.